Okay, we're here with Coach Lyndsay Mashe of ETBU volleyball, coming off a big win last night over in Longview. Coach Mashe, talk a little bit with us about just that match in particular, and it was a close match, but y'all were able to go ahead and win it in 3 games. Just kind of talk about some things that you were pleased with.
Yeah, I was pleased with just the fact that we haven't won a game in 3 yet. I mean, every game we've won has been in 5, so the fact that we actually had a goal in mind and took care of that goal, because we've set to sweep some other games and just not taking care of business. So I was proud that they went in there and they beat it. And even in the end, when we were down and could have folded, we came back and won. Because there was a few games we were down 22-20 or 23-21, and we still fought back and
You don't normally see a lot of matches in 25-23 straight through, which indicates there were some big points, particularly at the end of that y'all were able to push through. Again, we kind of talk about this, but all the pressure matches that y'all have played in, the 5 set matches and all that kind of stuff, that how much of that do you think plays into that your girls are getting a little bit mentally tough now?
Yeah, I think they're just getting a little bit more relaxed maybe when the bigger points have to come. We still missed some serves that we aren't normally missing last night, which I wasn't real pleased about, but I think just, we were stressing a lot about them making the mistakes and us putting the ball in play, and I think a little bit of pressure came there, but as far as when we really need a big point, they're relaxing a little bit and not tensing up, so.
Okay. You really needed that win last night. I know y'all were a little disappointed probably coming home over the weekend. Again, it was a very tough crossover for y'all, for the top teams in the West that you were playing. Ironically, the one win you got was against the favorite over there, Hardin-Simmons, on Friday. Talk a little bit about your team's performance at the crossover, and just, maybe some things you were pleased with, especially that win over Hardin-Simmons.
Right. Well, I think when we stepped on the floor to play Concordia, we just weren't really mentally in that game. And so we weren't really happy after that game, got in the locker room, discussed a few things, how to make things better. And, after getting a loss like that, maybe couldn't have showed up against Hardin-Simmons, which was the best team, on that side right now, and they just came out and they fought really hard. And what I was really pleased about is that we had Keely go down with a sprained ankle in that game, and we had Sam, one of our defensive players, be pulled out for concussion. So we came in there and we won that game still and fought hard with 2 people that haven't seen a lot of playing time for us this year. So the whole team had to step up to make that happen, and those 2 girls really had to step up and play big for us. So it was a great match. But then on Saturday, we played McMurray right off the bat, and, we lost a heartbreaker there. I mean, just emotionally and physically, we fought back. We were down, I think, 8-1. And then when we actually got on the service line there at the end, it was 14-8 or 14-9, and we fought all the way back 14-13 and lost. So it was a heartbreaker. And
did that maybe you think carry over a little bit to the next match?
Oh, it did.
Obviously,
it did. We were just. It was even the crazy thing is that we were up in a lot of those games that we lost in 3, but we were up a lot, and it didn't even feel like we were up. They were just emotionally and physically beat because we had taken so many games to 5.
Sure. Well, you're back above 500 in the conference, 4-3. Got a big road match coming up tomorrow night in Clinton against Mississippi College, one of the teams that's going to be fighting for one of those playoff spots. Tell us a little bit about them, what you see from them. They're obviously a team on the rise. Just talk a little bit about Mississippi College going into tomorrow night.
Okay. Well, that gym's always tough to play in. Every year we've had a hard time going down there, and it's just they bring a big crowd and they play well at home, just kind of like we play well at home. And so they are an athletic team, and they're pretty tall for our conference, and we're just going to have to play our type of volleyball. We're going to have to continue to limit our errors, because there's just times that our mistakes are just helping us to lose games. So we've got to put ourselves in the best positions to win and just start out early and maintain our leads. That's the thing. A lot of times we'll start it early and we'll let them come right back. So we've got to stop the runs.
Okay. Well, after the road trip, the Tigers will be back next Tuesday here at home. Big match against UT Tyler next Tuesday night. We hope everyone will come out to that once again, fill the gym up. Coach Mashe, good luck on the trip tomorrow, and we'll see you next week.